student, today we are going to discuss chapter 11 mensuration, exercise 11.4. Question number 1. Question number 1 have diameter of a cylinder is 7 centimeter and its height is 16 centimeter. Find the lateral surface area of the cylinder and total surface area of the cylinders. So student, you can see in these questions diameter of the cylinder is given and height is also given. So let's see how to find the lateral surface area. In previous video we defined the volume of cylinder, LSA means lateral surface area of cylinder and TSA means total surface area of cylinders. Okay, so here I hope all of you saw the cylindrical cylinder like this cylinder. Okay, this is the height of cylinder. This is given 16 centimeter and this is the diameter of cylinder. Okay, this is given 7 centimeter. Clear? So lateral surface area of cylinder is equal to what? 2 pi RH. So first we find lateral surface area of cylinder. This is equal to 2 pi RH. Okay, so here diameter is given, D is given 7 centimeter. So R is equal to what? R is the radius, A is the half of diameter. So R is equal to, this is equivalent radius 7 by 2 centimeter. This is clear? This is diameter and radius is half of diameter. So radius is equal to, radius of cylinder is 7 by 2. So here we need to find lateral surface area of cylinder. You know very well, this is equal to 2 pi RH, where by the value of pi is 22 by 7, and here we find R. This is equal to 7 by 2, and height, this is height of the cylinder. This is given H. This is 16 centimeters. So if we put the value of pi, R and H, then we get LSA, or you can say lateral surface area of a cylinder. So this is equal to what? This is equal to 2 into 22 by 7. 22 by 7 is the value of pi, and R is we find here 7 by 2 centimeter, and H is given 16 centimeter. Because this is area, so the unit of this area is square. So you can cancel here. This 7 by 7 cancel and 2 cancel. So here we have only 11 into 32 centimeter square. If you multiply it, then you get 11 to the 32, 11 to the 22. We have 2, 11 to the 33, 33 plus 2, 35. 35 centimeter square, 352 centimeter square. This is the LSA of cylinder. You can see here we find the lateral surface area of cylinder. This is equal to 352 centimeter square. Now we are going to find the total surface area of cylinders. So total surface area, we can write it TSA of cylinder. This is equal to what? Total surface area of cylinder. This is equal to 2 pi R into H plus R. This is formula to find total surface area of cylinder. This is clear? So here value of H is given here What is the value of h? The value of h is given here 16 centimeter, and d is also given here. Diameter of the cylinder d is equal to 7 centimeter, and you know very well radius is the half of diameter. Radius is the half of diameter, so radius become 7 by 2. Okay, in centimeter. This is clear. Now this part of cylinder is circular part. Okay, this part of cylinder is circular part. Now so this is equal to here you put the value of pi is 22 by 7 into r is 7 by 2 into h is 16 plus r is 7 by 2 centimeter square. This is clear. So now again we can cancel 7, cancel 7, this cancel this, and we get here 11 into 39 centimeter square. If you multiply 11 into 39, then you get 9 into 11, 99, and 9 into 3, 33 plus 9, 42, 429 centimeter square. So student, you can see here, we find the total surface area of cylinder whose height is 16 centimeter and the diameter is 7 centimeter given. So total surface area of cylinder is 429 centimeter square, and lateral surface area of the cylinder, or you can say LSA of cylinder, this is equal to 352 centimeter square. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question. Question number 2 of this exercise 11.4. Question number 2 have the total surface area of a cylinder is 6512 centimeter square, and the circumference of its diameter is 88 centimeter. Find the volume of cylinder. So in this question, TSA total surface area of cylinder is given 6512. Circumference is also given. Circumference of the base of cylinder is 88 centimeter. So we need to find volume of cylinder. So student, you know very well the volume of cylinder is equal to what? What is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Okay? Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, and total surface area of cylinder TSC is also given here. TSC of cylinder is given 5612, and this is equal to what? This is equal to 2 pi r h plus r. So student, and the circumference of the base. Circumference of the base is also given here 88, but you know very well circumference of circular region or circle is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is equal to 88. Okay, so here we find the value of r, radius of the cylinder, and from here we can find the what we find here. From here if you put the value of r here, then you find the value of h. After this we put the value of h and r in this formula pi r square h, then we find the volume of cylinder. So let's see how to solve this question. Okay, student, I hope all of you understood the question number 1. In this question, height and the diameter of the cylinder is given. Now, so let's see how we find the volume of cylinder. So first here we construct a cylinder like this. This is cylinder, okay, and his height is S centimeter and the radius is R. Okay. So student, in this question what is given? First, the total surface area are given, TSA. TSA of cylinder, this is question number 2. TSA of cylinder is equal to, this is given 6,512. 6,512 centimeter square. Clear? But we know very well the TSA of cylinder is equal to what? 2 pi r into h plus r. This is the cylinder total surface area of a cylinder, and this is also given 6,512 centimeter square. But student, circumference, this portion, circumference C is equal to given what? 88 centimeter. Okay, and we know very well the circumference of circle is equal to what? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. This is equal to 88 centimeter. Clear? Now, so here you can write 2 into 22 by 7. 2 into 22 by 7 into r is, we need to find that, and here 88 centimeter. This is clear. Now, if you transpose this to that side, then you will get here value 88 into 7 centimeter by 22 to the 44. 44, it means that radius is equal to 14 centimeter. Clear? So in this way we find the radius of this cylinder r is equal to 14 centimeter. Okay? But here this is 2 pi r into h plus r. So here you put the value of r from here. Then this implies that 2 into the value of pi is 22 by 7. R is here we find 14 into h. We need to find here r, the value of r is 14. This is equal to what? 6,512. This is clear. Now, so student, here we can cancel 7 by 7. Okay, we can cancel here 14 2 times. Yeah, now, and this is equal to what? We can write here h plus 14. This is equal to 6,512 divided by 2 into 22 into 2. Clear? If you multiply, then you can face the individual problems. You can devise it, so you can face so many difficulty. So we not multiply, already cancel it. If you cancel it by 2, then you get here 3 here, 2 here, 5 here, 6. Again you can cancel it by 2, then you get here 1 6 2 8. Again you can cancel it by 2, then you get here 8 1 4. Again we can cancel it by 11, then we get here 7 and 4. Okay, so student, you can see here we find the value of h plus 14. This is equal to 74, or you can say h is equal to 60. We find the height of the cylinder is 60 centimeter. Height of cylinder is 60 centimeter and radius is 14 centimeter. This is clear. Now because circumference is given and TSC of the cylinder is also given. So we need to find here, what we need to find here? Volume of cylinder. So student, volume of cylinder is equal to what? So here we can get it. After this we will find the volume of the cylinder. Okay. Now we find the height of the cylinder is equal to 60 centimeter and the radius of cylinder is equal to 14 centimeter, and we need to find volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. This is equal to pi r square h. So pi is 22 by 7 into r is 14 into 14 into h is 60 centimeter cube. Okay. So you can cancel it by 2. You get here 2 and here we get 22 into 28 into 60. Clear? If you centimeter cube. This is clear? Now, if you multiply it, then you get 16,960 centimeter cube. Okay? If you multiply it, then you get 36,960 centimeter cube. This is clear? So student, in this way you find the volume of cylinder. This is equal to 36,960. So I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss next question. Student, in these questions, this is given total surface area of cylinder 6,512 and the circumference of its base is 88 centimeter. So from circumference you find its radius, and with the help of radius and total surface area of cylinder we find height of cylinder. This is equal to 60 centimeter. After this you know very well how to find the volume of cylinder. This is equal to pi r square into h. So we put the value of r and h and we get 36,960. This is the volume of cylinder whose height is 60 centimeter and radius is 14 centimeter. We find it. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 3 of this exercise 11.4 chapter 11 mensuration. What have in question number 3? Let's see. Question number 3 है, if radii of two circular cylinder are in the ratio 3:4. Radii of two circular cylinder are in the ratio 3:4 and their height are in the ratio 6:5. Okay. So question asks to us find their curved surface area. Find the ratio of their curved surface area. So how you find it here? The ratio of the radii of two cylinder. The ratio of radius of two cylinder is given 3:4 and their height of their ratio is also given 6:5. You need to find the ratio of curved surface area. So student, you know very well what is the CSA, curved surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area of the cylinder is equal to what? 2 pi r h. Or you can see its lateral surface area also. Okay. So 2 pi r h is the curved surface area of cylinder. So in each case, because in this question we have two cylinders, so we will take, so in first cylinder R1, radius is R1 and the height is H1. Okay, radius is R1 and the height is H1 in first cylinder, and in second cylinder radius is R2 and the height is H2. After this we find the ratio of the curved surface area of the cylinder. So the radius and the height of first cylinder is 3R1, or you can say 3R and 5, 6H. Okay, because the ratio is given 6:5, and radius and height of second cylinder is equal to 4R and 5H. If you put this value in the cross surface area of the cylinder, we get the ratio of the CSA of the two cylinder. So let's see how to solve this question. Now, then question number 3. In this question number 3, this is given. Two cylinder is given here, and a radii, ratio of radii and heights is also given. Okay, this is question number 3. This is a 3:4. 3:4. This is a radius of the two cylinders. So you will let this R1 is the radius of first cylinder and R2 is radius of second cylinder. R1 ratio R2 is equal to 3:4, and H1 is the height of first cylinder and H2 is height of second cylinder. So H1 ratio H2 is equal to 6:5. This is given. Okay. Now, so here we let radius and height. Let the radius and height of first cylinder be 3R and 6H respectively. Okay, respectively. Okay, so curve surface area. So curve surface area of cylinder of first cylinder is equal to what? This is equal to integral 2 pi RH, or here 2 into 22/7 into R is what? R is here we get 3R. This is R1 here, H1. Okay, because this is the surface area first cylinder, and they achieve H1 is we let here 6H. So it becomes 1836. Here we write it pi RH. 22/7 is we write it as pi. Okay, now and again let the radius and height of second cylinder is equal to what? 2 pi R2 into H2. Second cylinder B 4R and 5H. This is clear. We let here again the radius and the height of second cylinder be 4R and 5H. So we need to find here curve surface area of cylinder. Again you can say the curved surface area of cylinder. First cylinder is S1. You can say here. Okay. Now you write here curved surface area of second cylinder is equal to, you can write here 2 pi r2 s2. Okay. The value of pi, we put as it is 2 into pi into r2 is 4r. Here we let, because the ratio is given here 4r and s2 is 5h into 5h. This is equal to 40. If you simplify this, then you get 40 pi r h. Or you can say s2 represent curved surface area of second cylinder. This is equal to 40 pi r h. Clear? So students, you can see we find the curved surface area of second cylinder. This is equal to 40 pi r h, and the curved surface area of first cylinder. This is equal to S1 is equal to 36 pi r h, and the curved surface area of second cylinder S2 is equal to 40 pi r h. This is clear. So in this question asked to us, find the ratio of their curved surface area. Okay. So how we find? So for this, we can write here ratio of CSA, curved surface area of two cylinder is equal to, you can write it S1 by S2. This is equal to S1 is 36 pi r h. 36, you write 36 pi r h by, we write it by S2 is, here we find 40 pi r h. Okay. This is equal to 40 pi r h. So pi r h is cancelled. This is clear. Now after this we have here S1 by S2. This is equal to, we get 36 by 40. You can simplify this, then you get what we get here, 9 by 10. But we need to find the ratio of their curved surface area. So you can write here S1 ratio S2, S1 ratio S2. This is equal to 9 ratio 10. Okay. This is equal to 9 ratio 10. We need to find this ratio up to two cylinders. In this question, this is given that the ratio of radii up to cylinder is given 3:4, and also ratio of their height is also given 6:5. So question asked to us, find the ratio of their curved surface area. So here we find the ratio of their curved surface area. So at last we can write here, hence the ratio of their curved surface area is equal to 9:10. This is clear. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.